From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Okay, all set to go. Now here is Ha-Sung Kim. And here it comes. Popped up. Gonzales under it. Makes the catch. One down. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Oneil makes the grab, and there's two gone. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
There's the strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Tatis, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Strike 2.
0-2.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Oneil drifts towards it, corrals it, and that is that. Bottom of the first. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Oneil Cruz. And he deals. That one misses. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Luplo over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzales. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And there's the strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And now J.D. Martinez comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
That one fouled hard the other way. Two outs. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And the Pirates take the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boo. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Brian Reynolds here. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
And he pumps it a strike. Reynolds, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check on the runner, and he's back in on a dive. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
That one not close. 1-2 to count. Got him swinging. New inning getting started. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ian Happ. Keller back to work. Line drive. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The throw in, and that's a leadoff double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the big.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throws to second. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. On the ground, out to short. Toss to belt. 1 out in the second. And now Ethan Salas.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That just misses. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Garrett Hampson. That one finds the zone. 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
I got a ball, 1
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Jack Sawinski. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Happ going back on this one, and that ball is out of here. So he just clears the wall, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And that's outside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The pitch. Foul ball there. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You're talking about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now the catcher comes up to him. Henry Davis. Bounced out to short. Kim throws to first in time. Here's Tyler Oneil.
Batting ninth. The right fielder, Tyler Oneil.
That one finds the corner, and that is strike one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over. Here's Oneil Cruz. Grounded out his first time. Not close with that one. 1-0. Oneil off of first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And now Nick Gonzales. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Just misses. Now 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
And another ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And down on strikes. They limit the damage here. On to the 3rd inning. Now the 3rd baseman, Jordan Luplow. The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through that one. And the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1. Out to short, Cruz. Slings to first. Bogaerts retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's a big power threat. J.D. Martinez. And the pitch. Got one out to right. Tatis drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That one is absolutely belted. Tatis going back. And that one is off the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now. One down. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ground ball right side. Bogarts with the throw to first. Yeah, they get Belt for the out. Next is the Pirates DH, Jack Sawinski. He's already homered here in this one. That one fouled off. The 0-1. And the pitch is outside. Ball one. Two outs and a runner at third here in the last half of the third. The 1-2. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 4-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly over with the fresh shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So up next, Ke'Bryan Hayes went down on strikes his first time through. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it, tries to make the play, but it's foul. 2 outs. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout.
I don't think you understand. I'm on my way. Oh man,
and we're back. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. In half up to hit. A double and a run scored his first time up. Right through there for a strike.
Half a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Down and in, moved his feet. Next offering upstairs.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Out towards right center field. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyrone Taylor, the next up for the Padres. Doubled his first time up. Outside corner, there's a strike. Taylor goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2012. That's the third out. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. And a pitch. And that one missing low.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And now here is Tyler Oneil.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Outside low, ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. That one finds the zone. 3-1. And he walked him.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Cruz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Ripped on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Coming home. Relay throw home. He'll score easily. It's 5-1.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzales. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Chopped out towards short. Kim whips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. J.D. Martinez stands in. He's already homered in this game. Ripped, but it curls foul. Check swing went around. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Keller back to work. Gets the outside corner with that one.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
In the air, right side. Should have this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So digging in, Ethan Salas.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Popped up. Hayes under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Garrett Hampson. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Garrett Hampson.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And that is that.
Sorry if the master hip-hop.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Reese Kinnear.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Here's the center fielder, Brian Reynolds. That one way inside.
You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. And now the first baseman, Brandon Bell. Out towards left center. Hap moving under it. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions.
Back here at PNC Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Ha-Sung Kim. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. And another ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a foul ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they close the gap. It's 6-2. Xander to the plate now. He played in the Seoul Series to open the 2024 season.
Such a cool experience for both teams, Boog. For Bogaerts, it was the 5th country he's played in since joining Major League Baseball. He had the chance to play in the London Series with the Red Sox in 2019 and in the Mexico City Series with the Padres in 2023. But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And a 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Here's a 2-2. Outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The punch out there. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one drilled left field. And it one-hops the wall. Tatis around second. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Next to hit, Ian Happ. Pitch misses. Ball one. That one down the line. And foul ball. And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Reynolds gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 6-3. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyrone Taylor getting ready to hit. Lifted in the air, right field. Oneil drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll do it. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. On the ground. To first. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Tyler Oneil. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis makes a nice running catch.
Yes.
We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. The line to kick the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Next for the Padres, Ethan Salas. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. A little bit high. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
High bounce, and he barehands it. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Garrett Hampson, the next up for the Padres. Up and in, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. This one in the air, right field. Oneil drifts towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the shortstop at the plate, Oneil Cruz. The pitch. In his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. And here is Nick Gonzales. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind to the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 with the count.
Good eye right there. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And there's two gone following the strikeout. Here's J.D. Martinez. Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. And that keeps the inning alive. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Two outs. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, first base.
Brandon Bell, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And he chases that one below the zone.
0-1's the count.
Martinez on second. Reynolds at first. 2 out of the inning. Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike. Chases the changeup in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Big time third strike to end the inning against a real threat. Back here at PNC Park, now batting Jordan Luplow. Colin Holderman on to pitch out of the pen here. He comes on for the 35th time this year. And here it comes. And takes low for ball one.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Oneil snags it on the run. So up next, Ha-Sung Kim, 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And a curve is down and in. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Righty delivers. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-handed reliever. And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one missing inside.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Close play, but in there. 2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. Tatis waits.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. He goes down looking.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You know how it goes. 1 1.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Jack Sawinski. Kinnear back to work. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Missed inside with the curve. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Fly ball down the line. It gets down, a base hit. Sawinski around second, headed for third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score. It's 7-3.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Digging in on the ground to the left. And that's just foul. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, what a stop from his backside. And it beats him. What a play. Up next for the Pirates, Tyler Oneil. 1 for 2. Outside. And it's 1-0. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. On the ground to third. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Cruz in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Boots it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. The new pitcher in the game, Fernando Cruz.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Gonzales at the plate now as he chases after that one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And he deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Runner at second. 2 down. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And we're back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. So they bring on the veteran, Aroldis Chapman.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here comes a pitch. Dauri for a strike, and it's 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That clips a corner. 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Up next.
At the plate, Tyrone Taylor. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. That one missed. One down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. Gonzales to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. They're down to their final strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Padres, 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.